I need to get some vitamin D. Not that vitamin D. Even though I want that too. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Nazhayaa. So today's video is gonna be on the more positive side of things, and I can't wait to show you guys because I was working on this all week and I really can't wait to show you guys. Today I will be showing you guys my personal growth plan for the rest of 2021. Now I know a lot of people usually do this like in the beginning of the year. Right now I want to make the most of the rest of my 2021. So with that being said, I'm going to be telling you guys the plan that I came up with so that I can be more productive and make the best of the rest of my 2021. And to go out with a bang, you know, like to go out with a bang. I want to be the most productive I've ever been this whole entire year at the end of this year. And it's okay. You got to start from somewhere. We're going to start today. And I'm going to be looking down a couple times because I had to write everything down because, you know, my memory is shot. Hashtag depression. Want to see my growth plan from 2021? Keep watching and let's get right into the video. Now before I start, I would like to say that this is my personal plan and this is how I planned it out. I did a lot of research and I wanted to come up with the best plan that will help me to, like, you know, really actually do it because I know myself. These are some things that I chose. You don't have to follow them, and if you find that these things might help you, you can try them out. If not, then it is what it is at this point. Anyways, okay, so into my 2021 plan. Okay, sorry guys, like if there's a different like angle, if this position's weird, I had to charge my battery because apparently it was dying, even though I really didn't use it. But that's a story for another time. That's it, whatever. So the first step for my growth plan is to be intentional. I used to believe that I'll grow over time, like through different experiences that life throws at me. While that is true to an extent, I feel and I've learned that there's ways for you to be intentional with your growth. Like for it to be like, growth is basically in your hands. Faster growth happens faster when you actually do the work and you work on it. So if you're not going to do the work, then it's not going to come, and it's not going to be an effective way that is going to be an effective change for your life in a positive way. It might be something negative. I know who I want to be, like the type of person that I want to be. I just feel like I need to take more steps and actions to actually becoming that person. No one else can do it for me. Like my mom can't do it for me, my sister can do it, my brother can't do it for me. Like no one can do it for me. I have to be able to do that on myself. It is my responsibility to do that for myself. Because you know, change always happens from within. Change happens with you. When you decide you want to change, you're gonna change. Like you're gonna do everything that you can to change. For me, I felt that at some point, you know, I didn't want to change. You know, I took like little steps. Like I started reading books, gaining knowledge, which is a great thing to do. Gaining knowledge about things that I wanted to change and about different things that I thought I didn't even think that I needed to change. But you know, I gained that knowledge to actually knowing what it is, like what I needed to change. But now it's time to take action. I feel like I'm at that phase in my life where I need to take action, and it's time to actually put forth the work and the effort to change these things about myself. I made a list of like things that I could do for myself to help me be more intentional. That would be no procrastination. I need to stop procrastinating. I have a very bad habit of procrastinating, putting things off to tomorrow, putting things off till like the next day and the next day, and it ends up being like weeks and nothing's getting done. So I want to stop procrastination, and you know, I want to stop putting things off and actually get things done when I say I'm gonna get them done. Like, now wait until this time, wait until that time, because you know, there's certain things that I've been doing and that hasn't been getting me anywhere. You know, like it hasn't been getting anywhere. I had to actually make the time for it, and that is my biggest problem. Making the time. I gotta make the time to do certain things. So I'm making the time. The next is to push for good habits, and you know, this is, I feel like it's harder for me, and it kind of goes into stop procrastinating, because I feel like, you know, I've learned that it takes about 6 weeks, or is it 6 months? I don't know if it's 6 weeks or 6 months, for a habit to become like, what is the word? For you to actually get the hang of doing it and actually becoming a part of your lifestyle. And I feel that is always something that I struggle with, because, you know, being with my depression or anxiety, I would stop myself from doing things. Not stop myself, but like I wouldn't have the energy and the motivation to do anything. And that was something that I definitely struggled with. So I want to actually push for better habits. I want to actually stick to it, and I want to actually, you know, try to get in there, like, you know, like actually do it, and not tell myself I'm gonna do it and then do it for like 2 days and that's it. That's usually what I do. I do like 2 days and that's it. But no, we're not doing that no more. We're gonna do the damn thing. Okay, the next is taking risks and following through. Now this is gonna take a lot more thought for me. I'm gonna have to think about this a lot, and like, I think I overthink it. I need to stop overthinking. That's another thing I need to be intentional with. Not overthinking it, just going and doing things. That's something I need to work on. But taking risks and following through. You know, and with taking risks comes with, you know, you stepping out of your comfort zone, or me stepping out of my comfort zone. That is something that I need to start doing, and I want to start doing, because, you know, being in my comfort zone has gotten me nowhere, and I feel like I'm not growing in this place that I'm at. So I need to take more risks, and I need to put myself out there more, and that's what I'm trying to do. And following through, like actually doing it till the end, and not stopping when it gets hard, and stopping when I feel like it's not getting anywhere. Because honestly speaking, I feel like, you know, even when I feel like it's not gonna go anywhere, the outcome ends up being, it will end up being still beneficial for me. I want to create systems around my life to help me grow, like that enables me to grow as a person and grow in these areas. The second thing on my plan is to figure out exactly what areas I want to improve on in my life. I feel like for me, like, you know, I have a problem with just starting things, because there's so many things that I feel like I need to like fix, and I feel like I need to, like, you know, work on, and I try to do all of it at one time so that everything could be done like at the same time, kind of thing. You know, I want to just go through the hard shit, and I mean, I feel like that's what contributes to a lot of my mental breakdowns, and it enables my anxiety to beat me the hell up. But I feel like because I want to have so much stuff that I feel like I have to work on, that I have to do it all at one time, and that was my problem, and I am no longer doing that. I am no longer doing that. That's cut out. Now what I need to do, and I'm going to do, is pick one thing, and it's something that is like, and a goal that is reachable for me, like, you know, like at this present moment, and where I'm at mentally, where I'm at physically, where I'm at spiritually, like it has to be me, like it has to be able to meet that level that I'm at right now. And as every level, like as I increase in every level, and as I progress in each thing, I feel like I get a new form of, like, a better strength. Like I get more strength to handle every other part that I want to fix about myself. So I'm trying to focus in and narrow in on one thing at a time, and not try to bundle everything into one, because it's driving me insane, bananas. I drive myself crazy the majority of the time, honestly speaking. I drive myself crazy. So I don't forget, I wrote it down. Discipline, because I need to definitely learn to push myself and to have control, self-control. That's something that I don't have. Like, you know, I need to be very stern and discipline my own fucking self. It's bad. I need to work on that. Public speaking, because you know, as you can see, like multiple times me talking to the camera, I'm like looking away because it's like awkward. I don't know how to make eye contact with people. Even though I took a speech class, can you believe it? I took a speech class and I got an A+ in that class. A speech class and I got an A+. I'm surprised myself. I just feel like I need help speaking. The third thing that I put on my list was consistency. Like working on my consistency can help me create better habits, you know, and working on being consistent with these habits so that they stick and so that they become a part of my life, and I can see the benefits from this. And you know, the crazy part is, right, it's a little off. Well, it's not off, but it's off. Something that I realized while self-reflecting, which I do often, is, you know, I ask in a relationship I want consistency. In a relationship I want consistency, right? That's something that I need to see. I need to have that, but I can't even be consistent with it myself. Make it make sense, sis. I had to tell myself, like, girl, you bugging out. Get it together. We're not gonna get it. We're not going there. Anyways, yeah, the fourth thing I want to work on is self-care and self-love. Now, this is something that I've been struggling with. It's definitely been a struggle for me. This is something that I definitely struggled with all of my life. Like, I was never really taught about self-love and self-care. You know, I was taught to keep myself presentable, you know, obviously like basic hygiene and things, but actually doing, I feel like because my mom was like a single mom, and you know, she was doing so much for my family, like my siblings and I, she never really had that time for herself, and she never really gave to herself. So I never really seen that side, you know. And I love my mom to death for it, you know. I seen how much my mom sacrificed growing up. Like, I seen firsthand all of that, and I greatly appreciate my mom, and I love my mom for that, you know. And being that I didn't see her doing that, which she's doing a lot more of it now, you know. My mom is loving up on herself now, honey. Like, my mom is loving up on herself, as she should. Growing up, we didn't have it like we got it now, so we kind of struggled a little bit, and that didn't correlate with, you know, me getting that knowledge about self-love. So I'm slowly learning and teaching myself about it, and trying to learn from others about what self-love consists of, what self-love is, and how to take care of myself mentally, physically, and spiritually. And it's a journey. It's a journey. It's crazy that it's gonna be the hardest part for me, but it is. You know, I grew up hating myself. I hated myself for so long. I hated my body. I hated everything about myself. It was hard for me to get out of that mindset completely, to the point where I had to realize, you know, you deserve that. Like, you deserve love, Naz. Like, it's okay to receive love from people, but also to give love to yourself. You know, like, that's something I had to tell myself, like, girl, relax. Like, you deserve that. You good. You good. Getting out of the mindset was definitely a struggle, but when I did, it definitely opened doors. Because definitely, let me tell you something right now, I love me some me, honey. And you know, it's crazy because I literally, which I was just talking about this with my friends the other day, I thought that where I am now was never reachable. Like, the person that I was, I'm gonna say like 2 years ago, would have never thought that this would have been me. Like, this would have been my mindset at all. Like, I thought, like, bitch, no. Like, this is never gonna be, it's never gonna get better. It's gonna be shitty. You're gonna be fat all your life. You're gonna be ugly all your life. Like, this is literally how I talk to myself. And I was like, that is not okay. That gotta go. That talk gotta go. Because I noticed, like, how much it really affected me and how much it really got to me. And the crazy part is, this is why I say over quarantine, And that's where like my weakest moments were. Like, that's where like my anxiety and my depression whooped my ass. In that moment, like, I laugh about it now, but before, when I was in it, it was, girl, when I tell you. But amen, I came to that place where like, nah, I want better and I deserve better. I literally found myself in that dark space that I was at. And that's when I told myself, like you know, I had to really think about what kind of person do I want to be. Like, what kind of person, what kind of life do I want to live? You know, I'm 25 years old, girl.
Damn.
I'm 25 years old, and like, it's time to get it together. It's time to get your mind right. If it wasn't for my best friend and like these three girls that I have met at this job, I would not be here right now. I would not be here right now at all. Oh my god, no, I would not be here. So shout out to you, Elizabeth, Hanana, Kai, and Destiny. I love y'all. My boo Destiny, I love you. Like, they literally spoke life into me all the time, on a daily basis. Like, they showed me that there's other forms of love than just like family love, like the love you have for your family and a relation in the romantic love. I might have them on here. I'm gonna have them on here. One of these videos, y'all gonna see my friends, and it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be a party! I want to develop habits that enable me to take action and take initiative and take steps into becoming the person that I want to be. And it's gonna be hard, and you know, as I said before, it's definitely gonna take some consistency and discipline on my part. And that's the only way that I'll be able to do it. If I work on these skills, on my consistency, on my discipline, if I work on these things, I'll be able to do this effectively. You know, I will definitely be able to do it. Some habits that I want to incorporate into it is reading. I have a lot of time on my hands, and you think me being a lover of fucking books, I would get my shit together and I would definitely be reading. I'll take advantage of this time and read. You would think. But no, I haven't. I want to spend less time on my phone on TikTok, because TikTok has ruined my life. It didn't, but it did. You know, I want to spend more time reading and getting more knowledge about the things that I was. Shit. I read a lot, okay? Don't get twisted, I read a lot. It's just the self-help books are different and they're new to me. And I'm not gonna say they're boring, because they're not. You know, it's something that I need to learn, I need to know, and I want to know. But it's just, you know, fantasy is different. My fantasy books are different, and I definitely need to start finishing them. I have so many fucking books. I have so many books that I need to read. Like, and not even like the self-help books, but the regular like fantasy books, my fantasy books, I need to read. Like, I have too many books for me not to be reading. That's just not, no, it's unacceptable. Another habit that I wanted to incorporate and start actually doing is journaling. Now, I am so used to holding things in. I am so used to like talking to myself that like I don't have like, I'm not really a journaling person. And I got into journaling, like, you know, I wanted to do, and I tried to push myself to do it more. And when I did it, it was definitely helpful, especially when I felt like I couldn't speak, like I couldn't communicate, I couldn't tell anyone what it was going on with me. When I wrote it down, I got a peace of mind. I literally took a nap right after. I'll take a nap after, and I feel so freaking brand new. I'll feel fucking brand new. I'm gonna do it once at night, every night. But another thing I want to work on is going outside more. Now that I'm not working, I don't really go outside more, and my room does not get sunlight. The way that this house is set up, I don't get sunlight in this room. So I need to get some vitamin D. Not that vitamin D. Even though I want that to go. Not that vitamin D. But actual vitamin D. Is it vitamin D or is it vitamin C? Hey Siri. What kind of vitamins do you get from the sun?
Here's an answer from harvard.edu. Vitamin D is called the sunshine vitamin because...
Yes. So vitamin D. I just had a brain fart. Don't judge me. The last step on my plan is to not be so hard on myself. This is something I added last minute because I knew myself. I literally would set something and I would literally beat myself up. And the crazy part is I would never do that to anyone else. I would never beat anyone else up about them feeling like they couldn't accomplish something that's like basic as a fucking routine. I felt that, you know, I had to get it right. If it's something I'm gonna do it right. Like, I'm gonna do it. But knowing that I have and take into account, I never take into account that I have the anxiety and depression that hits at any moment with anything that happens throughout my day. So I don't know when it's gonna happen. I don't know how bad it's gonna be. I don't know anything. It just hits it when it hits. I really used to beat myself up about it, and I used to feel like I was like the worst person in the world. And I feel like, you know, now I need to start being more nicer to myself and be more kind to myself and not so hard on myself, because it's not gonna happen overnight. It's not gonna happen overnight. It's gonna definitely be a big process, and it's going to be hard, and it's gonna be uncomfortable, and that's okay. So falling off here and there is fine. I just have to like push myself to get back up and do it again. That's what I'm gonna be doing, like trying to do, like, you know, getting up. Like if I fall off, it's fine. It happens to everyone. It's okay. This is me talking to myself. It's okay, Naz, for it to fall off. Okay? It's okay for you to fall off. You will be okay. Just get back up and do it again. Okay? This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be so hard. This is gonna be hard. Anyways, it's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna work out if I keep pushing through and I do everything that I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna get done. End of this video. Thank you. If you made it this far, thank you. If you didn't, still thank you. But thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that I was able to help you guys and to give you some ideas and some tips. If you didn't understand it, I'm sorry. I don't know my own thoughts anymore either. But if you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe on this video, and put that notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a video, which is every Monday. So stay tuned. And make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I don't be on Twitter like that, but you can follow me there anyway, because I'm gonna try to be on there more. But you know, follow me on social media, and I hope you guys have a great day. And remember, you are beautifully and wonderfully made. Bye friends. Bye.